how do you fully wash a wool kilt at home? Is there any suggestions on detergent or a cleaner that he should use when washing it?
I will give you instructions with the preface. If you are not comfortable or you're afraid of screwing it up, don't try this at home. Only do this if you know what you're doing.
Actually, I'll give them the bathtub instructions because it's a little bit easier.
Yeah, okay.
You can, if you're going to wash it, you can wash it in a bathtub. Basically, fill the bathtub up with lukewarm water. You don't want to go real hot. You don't want to go real cold necessarily, but lukewarm water, cooler than you would probably even bathe in. Pour in Woolite is what I would probably use, and then you're going to basically soak the kilt in the water and submerge it entirely so that the entire thing is wet. Then after you soak it, kind of pick it up and dunk it a bunch of times. Swish it around gently. You don't want to agitate the wool. Agitating it is what will make it felt and will shrink the wool, and that is irreversible. So don't agitate it. Don't get angry at the wool. Then once you've dunked it in there and soaked it in there, I'd say leave it in there for about half hour, 45 minutes, and kind of swish it around every 5-10 minutes or so. You're just trying to basically loosen the dirt particles and get them out. After that's done, drain the entire tub, then fill it back up with regular water with no detergent in it, and again, soak it and kind of, dunk the kilt in there a bunch of times. If you are going to, you're not going to wring the kilt out, but if you want to kind of like press some of the water out of it, once you're all done, you can do that, drain all the water out, and then either press the water out of it as best you can, or even better yet, lay down a couple towels, lay the kilt, like beach towels or regular towels, I don't know if they're going to be long enough, but lay the kilt down on top of the towels, straighten all the pleats out as best you can, and then lay a couple more towels on top of it, and then either walk on it, or lay on it, or put something heavy on it, and that kind of absorbs some of the moisture in the kilt so it can dry better or dry quicker. With the kilt still damp is when you're going to want to iron it, and you want to make sure that you're using an iron on the lowest steam setting. You're using a press cloth, and we've covered that in other kind of videos. But when you wet wash a wool kilt, you will have to iron it. The pleats will come out of it. So that being said, if you don't know what you're doing or you're scared to wet wash a kilt, take it to a dry cleaner.
But don't have them.